Us, 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 us. Us, 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 us.
I genuinely forgot I was recording. I I genuinely forgot. I genuinely forgot I was recording. Like I set my phone down to start recording or whatever. I was supposed to back up like this, or back up from the side or whatever. I started sidetracking, like somewhere, no, I sidetracked. I forgot I was recording. I, do I? This whole time. No, I know I set my phone down. I think I don't remember. I actually did press the record button, and I just started sidetracking and stuff. And I just started walking. I was nature walking. I was nature walking, and I sidetracked, and I forgot I was recording. Do I start over? Do I? No one's watching this. No one's watching. No one's watching this. You know, this is such a bad product of a video. There's no need to edit anymore. I came to the conclusion that like there's no point in editing or trying at least with these videos at this point, because look at the results. This is being recorded off our own iPhone. I don't know how many times I have to say that or state that out, but you know what? Since the 5 bots are watching, I don't know, that's my new catchphrase now of each video, but since I'm here, I might as well just talk about a topic or whatever. I'm not gonna be like very enthusiastic with the topics because I genuinely forgot I was recording. But I swear, I genuinely forgot. But I know I set my phone down for a reason, but I didn't actually thought like I pressed. I owe Klay Thompson an apology, not because I'm familiar with his game, but Buddy Hield. He almost put Klay Thompson out of shame with the New York Knicks performance of Game 2. Buddy Hield, you remind me of my test score of each exam back in school days. What was that performance? You can't forget you have Tony Snell and Malik Beasley out here scoring zero. That's really disappointing to see. At least I finally got my facts right, or I did a little researching on the playoffs and actually remembered was in the playoffs and which teams are playing off. You got blooper. You got Cleveland Cavaliers versus Orlando Magics. You got Philadelphia Sixers versus New York Knicks. You got Boston Celtics versus Miami Heats. You got Milwaukee Bucks versus Indiana Pacers. You got Los Angeles Lakers versus Denver Nuggets, Los Angeles Clippers versus Mavericks, Dallas Mavericks. Phoenix Suns versus Minnesota Timberwolves. I can't do this. I'm not gonna tweak or anything. It's not worth it because first I forgot I was recording, and I'm not doing this on purpose. I swear I'm not. None of this is intentional. Me being born, that wasn't intentional. Me breathing right now, that's not intentional. Me doing this now is not intentional. I should just give up, like I did a long time ago when I was 10. I wanted to make it to the league, NFL, NBA, maybe sort of, not really MLB, but I gave up. Why? No one told me to give up. Actually, people told me to keep trying. Actually, I had the talent, but I didn't see the vision. So I sat down, it did nothing. I really don't know to talk about. This is really dry. You know what? For the first time, I'm actually gonna edit a video. So I'm not gonna stop or make like continuous part 2s or part 3s, part 4. That took too much. So I'm gonna start over. Yeah. What's good, yo? I don't really have a proper intro yet, but little side blooper that I low-key forgot I was recording, and I just started wandered off somewhere. But I'm a like I might show like some after footage of that, some little bloopers, some blooper moments of me just drifting off or something. But yeah, and my fault if I'm kind of like some like new angle that I really have more space. I'm more spacious now. I can go back and go forward. Okay, that's diagonally. All right, horizontal. That vertically, I can go back. About to stay close because I don't really have good equipment audio yet, so I'm got to stay permitted and really close to the phone. My fault for all the hand gesture. But I want to talk about real quick is the Transformers 1 trailer. Now, me personally, even I have an opinion or not, I personally don't really like the trailer. Although I do respect the lore, that going back to Orion Pax, before Optimus Prime or Optimus was even a Prime, you got D-17, aka Megatron, B-127. I don't know why they keep carrying out that name. Brought back RC, and then hopefully we see more characters like Perceptor or Blur or Bulkhead or aka Hound. Well, I'm not gonna bring up any Transformer lore, but yeah, I actually look forward for that. Kinda, not really. I don't really like the movie because they got Chris Hemsworth and Scarlett Johansson and the other black dude with the dreads. I forgot his name. I'm sorry for the disrespect. I know he was in Bullet Train, but that's all I remember. But other than it's kind of kidsy, PG-13, probably PG, like a Disney movie, something. I'm already gonna give it like a 6 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10, because I know the kids gonna enjoy it. They're not really gonna know too much lore. They probably don't even know what the Bayverse is, honestly, when it comes to Transformers movies. But I like that it's a Transformer movie that's not related to humans, because it's based off Cybertron. It's gonna stay there. Instead of calling themselves Transformers, they're gonna call themselves Cybertronians. I really wish they speak the language, but we do need the language barrier of English, so us Americans or people that speak English could understand it. It might be worldwide, so it could be all towards all languages. But yeah, I honestly look forward for the lore. We're gonna see Zeta Prime, the first, well, not really first, but one of the primes, and yeah, it's gonna be based off that. Now, what I really don't like that trailer, it's just really so far based of the action blockbuster movies we had before, like Bumblebee. It was okay spinoff, not the best, but it had the right amount of critiques. It had the right amount action. It's just no more, just no more human history, I guess. Battle of the Beast, Rise of the Beast, blooper. It was okay movie. It was okay. Scourge, they're not really Decepticons. I forgot what they call them. But yeah, that movie's okay. No, I'm gonna make a quick tier list of all the live action Transformer movies real quick. I'm gonna crouch, don't mind that. I'm gonna do F to S of Transformer tiers real quick. And I already know, like, I guess Moist Critical is gonna do a video or something like that if he ever decides to do something like that, but I'm gonna do it first. But I'm gonna do it first, but he's gonna do it because he has way more relevancy than me, so it's completely fine. I hope he doesn't see the clip. But my F to S is gonna start off with, I can't really say Transformer 1 yet because it hasn't came out yet. I'm gonna do The Last Knight. Now, that was the last Michael Bay movie of Transformers. It was really, really terrible. It lost lore. It just keeps going back, and the reboots just keep going back, which is okay because we need more Cybertronian lore. But the Knights, Mark Wahlberg, the only coolest part was Nemesis Prime and the Megatron design, and Bumblebee, like every time he got to like dismembered, he can repair himself. But other than that, of course, every live action Transformer movie doesn't really have good story, at least with Michael Bay part. But when you gotta shoot 10 explosions going on for unnecessary reasons and sex on needle jokes, then who needs a good story with Transformers? Yeah, Last Night, that's dumb. That's E. Actually, that's Z. No, F. Yeah, that's F tier. Last Night. Age of Extinction, you're right there. Actually, Yeah, Age of Extinction. That's right there. Only cool part was Optimus Prime's design. Carries. Michael Bay, you know your designs, you know your explosions, you know your action. That's about it. I like the Dinobots too. Great. That was pretty cool. Tesla, what's her name? The daughter of Kate Yeager. Tesla. No, her. She was annoying. That was it was bad casting, but who cares when you got giant robots fighting each other? And I like the Galvatron and Lockdown. That was a peak feeling. Peak. Too bad he didn't have Molans or something. Revenge of the Fallen. That was really mid. There was no script at all. They even admitted that there's no script. But fun fact about Devastator of non-Transformer fans that to make Devastator CGI approval, it destroyed it like the computers. It had meltdown. It took computers like a shit ton of computers, but it had a whole meltdown because of making the details of Devastator, which it paid off perfectly, except for the balls jokes. It kind of lost me there, but they brought out a railgun and once only. They went to like somewhere at Egypt to receive the Matrix for Optimus Prime. He got sneaked by Megatron. He could have easily killed Megatron like he did in Dark of the Moon, which I'm about to get to. But yeah, there's no story, or not. Well, the story's always bad, but there's absolutely like 100% no script to that story. And we got the Fallen. He's not really a known Cybertronian, at least I know. But yeah, it's other than that, it was pretty cool. It was pretty cool, especially the forest fight scene. Peak. It was perfect. Absolute minute detail. Perfect. So it's wait, where I put yeah, last night Age is F. Age of Extinction. I'm gonna put in Nordic-Crow. I'm gonna put D. Revenge on the Fallen. I'm gonna also put it at D. It was a really mid movie. If you just ignore the lore and the story and enjoy the action, then yeah, that's all you get. I'm gonna put Rise of the Beast. Yeah, I didn't really like that Mickey Mouse, your Noah Diaz hero bullshit and stuff. Did anyone else actually like Pete Davidson's performance as Mirage, aka Dino? I didn't really. Not really. I know he's supposed to be like the new friendly human since Bumblebee died half of the movie, but I wasn't rocking with it. At least they brought back RC though, but she made her kind of corny. Same thing with Bill Jack or Pablo. But yeah, Optimus Prime, Peter Cullen, please come back. From now on, if there's going to be another live-action Transformer movie, it better just be Peter Cullen as Optimus all time. Chris Hemsworth, all right, what are we doing now? What are we doing? Chris Hemsworth as Optimus Prime? What are we doing? My feet's hurting. I'm sitting up. It's just, you can't hear Optimus Prime's voice without hearing Peter Cullen's voice. Yes, I'm pretty sure he's stuck in Invincible, but come on now, I'm pretty sure all the writing for Invincible for season 3 is done already. So Peter Cullen, just replace Chris real quick for the Transformer 1 movie and we'll be square. You'll get more audience that way. And I'll put Bumblebee. Wait, Rise of the Beast. I'll put that at C. D. I'll put that D at best. You got 3 movies at D right now. Now Bumblebee, I'll put that on C. I actually like first of all, the intro. The intro is pretty good. That's about it. That's all I could say. I like the movie part where it was building friendship with Charlie, but other than that, it was alright. Yeah, C tier for Bumblebee. Now we're about to get to peak real quick, and that is Transformers, the first one back in 2007. That is peak. It was perfect. Absolute minute detail. That was a peak movie. The beginning, and it actually had a story to it. It actually had a lore. The Allspark was coming to Earth. Megatron followed down. All of us had to come with them, or follow Megatron for the Q to receive the Q to make sure the humans don't go into extinction because of the Q, because Megatron can make a whole army, which is kind of like the same lore that Age of Extinction picked up with Galvatron. Like, he got the seed from Lockdown, and then the humans had the seed, and then Galvatron took the seed to like start a whole utopia and dystopia of human Cybertronian styles for Galvatron to lead. But yeah, the Transformers, it was great, and that was the time we actually saw peak Megatron. I'm not gonna count last night. Last night, Megatron design, it was great. It was great, but too bad they just washed him up. And I actually like Megatron's character development, that he didn't care about the world anymore. He had no purpose. His master died. His cube, it got destructed in his chest. He, Sentinel Prime, he was his go-to back to Cybertron. Now he didn't care. Quintessa, that was so stupid. I was really dumb, but I'm not. I shouldn't be on that right now. But Transformers, A tier, A tier. And you already know it was S tier. Actually, are these movies worthy of S tier? Yeah, honestly, my opinion, Dark of the Moon, best live-action Transformer movie ever. Michael Bay, you did your thing. Just use a neutralizer on Age of Extinction and The Last Night and any other movies. Dark of the Moon not only was based off a real-life event, but other than that, that story also made sense. The time Optimus hit him with, like, if we leave, then who's wrong? Or you're wrong. The humans are wrong for the Autobots are leaving. It was just great. I didn't like how Starscream died by a bomb. That was pretty Mickey. But yeah, honestly, I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. I'm gonna try to to bear my suffering of Transformer 1 movie. I already know it's gonna be better than the Man of Web movie, so I can appreciate that. So yeah, my fault for making this for a real long video, but I'm gonna short this down at least like 10 minutes. And I'm pretty proud of myself not doing like some crash out skits out, because I necessarily don't need to do that every video, like at all. Like, I'm not trying to make that like some audience buildup or some attachment or anything. I have no target audience. It's free for whoever, really, whoever actually watch it. Like, look at this. This is terrible. This is peak terrible quality right here. No quantity, just no quantity, no quality, no production. It's just straight butt. That shit is fucking ass, dog. Get the fuck off the airway. That was corny, but yeah, that's all I gotta say. At least that's my topic. I could have found a better topic. I didn't feel like talking about basketball, at least not right now. I kind of did earlier, but you probably won't see that. So yeah, I'm done. I'm done talking now. All right. If actual human souls actually click on this video, I'll be surprised, but at the same time I won't, because this video will never pop in your algorithm at all. Hopefully not. I'm not ready for that day. If people actually watch my videos, it's not worth it at all. If you see like a glimpse, please report it. Why am I self-hating? No promo. All right, I'm leaving now. Rubber bless.